and talk to Liara.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I missed this place.
Yeah, we got the mission.
Have I done it wrong?
No, we did.
Here we go. That's what we was going to do.
Yep.
How the hell would you know if we've done it wrong? You've never played this game.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer.
They do make a
So
noise.
I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Yes.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother.
And she doesn't know it, but I was her father, but the line
father?
cut off.
Yeah.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Well, you should talk.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections.
Yeah.
Like a boyfriend who used to work for...
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit.
No,
I hadn't agreed
okay.
to keep an eye on her.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
So that's Liara's dad,
Yeah.
who we met in the last game
Yeah.
and got drunk with. Let's go tell Liara.
The bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
Wait, what?
You know.
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
It's the end of the fucking world.
Yeah.
Make Liara talk to her.
Yeah.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Go talk
Which
to her.
means, if the Theta is her dad,
Yeah.
if you remember, she was the bartender in Ilium
Yeah.
in the last one. That means Atheta quite clearly said her dad was Krogan, so Liara is a quarter Krogan.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
Anyway, they have, when you go away, as per usual, if you come back around, they'll say a voice line. I don't think there's anything else to do here now. We do have... ignore that. Go and get Barlavon's guys, ignore that. Find them. They're on Tuchonka. That's on Benning.
Right.
That's on Tuchonka. That is Irun.
So we need to go to Chunka then.
Well, we have to do priorities with Sirkesh first.
Right.
I don't think there's anything else to do.
Garrus.
Ah!
And Cortez.
Mr. Cortez is at the memorial wall.
Ah. Saying goodbye to his partner.
Please don't be glitched. Steve! I really hope it's not
Where is
glitched.
this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but it's not healthy to rush from one relationship to another.
Well, I need to rush somewhere. If I end it with him, then I lose my partner benefits, and that includes my apartment.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe, just for your own security, you need to figure out an exit strategy before you talk with him.
I thought I had.
And I cherish the time we've had together. But, yeah.
Well, that's what you get for fucking around. You found out.
Yeah, you called her out on that one.
Well, I didn't call anyone out on anyone.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
I don't want any of
Thank
that.
you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
I thought... Oh, we might have already...
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry
There's the
it.
striker. Oh, that's the... There we go. Executioner. We'll buy the Executioner pistol.
Thank you.
That's
Come
the...
again. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
The
Please
Krogan
visit
shotgun
any
pistol.
Elkos
Right.
Combine
DLC weapon.
branches.
Stops anything.
So they've taken all the DLC weapons from the game and they've stuck them in the shops and shit, which
Welcome,
is...
Commander
Okay.
Shepard.
Okay,
Please
so
select the
it
destination.
is the holding area.
One moment, please.
Steve! I really hope that's gone. There's two different takes for Steve dying at the end. Spoilers, not spoilers. Shuttle crash. For Jennifer Hale only had to do one as Femshep, but Mark Meer had to do two as Broshep because you could be romancing him. But
right.
because of a glitch, it only does the romanced one. So you could never have spoken to him, and all of a sudden Shepard will be like, Steve, no! I love you!
Now arriving
You're like,
at Docking
no,
Bay,
no.
No, bro.
Emergency
No.
civilian housing.
Anyway, he's over here being sad about his dead husband.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Shepard's patented tap on the shoulder and tap to the gut.
You give me strength.
Now go
Thank
and
you.
get hammered.
But we're not going to romance you.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Yeah.
I just need a few moments to myself.
That's it.
I think that's actually... Yeah, we've spoken to everyone down here now. So we're done on the Citadel again.
We done Garrus? Yeah.
Yeah, ages ago.
Yeah.
Did that first. We did the whole... When we came down doing the investigation thing with the Spectre
Yeah,
and...
yeah.
Yeah. No, not yet.
Sorry, no, I remember now.
Now
I'm getting
arriving
old.
at Docking Bay D-24.
Getting.
Yeah.
63.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't want you to worry. Chances are, I'll never
Eh.
put on armor.
Nah, of course you will.
I'm sorry. That's what you get for marrying a civilian.
Are you and the girls going to be okay? Combat pay isn't as much as I make at the dig site.
We'll be fine. The last thing I want you to worry about is paying the bills.
Just don't go too crazy with new dance classes, okay?
I was gonna drop those. Can't get the girls there on time, and I was probably gonna go pick up an extra shift at work.
Oh. Well, we'll make it up to the girls when I get back. Dance classes, biotic gymnastics, whatever they want.
Yeah.
He's
You're
not
gonna
coming
wind up
back.
in the hospital.
Well, there's Steve. Bit weird, but okay.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Do you not remember? We came
Yeah.
and watched the shuttles, and then we went and put a memorial down.
Yeah.
And then we...
Came straight back up here, and now
He's
up
not
here.
technically there, though.
No.
So if we
Which-
go back to the refugee camp, he should. Yeah,
Still-
he's still stood at the memorial wall,
Having his moments
but
to
he stood
himself.
there.
Suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander.
I think that'll fix itself if we leave and come back. But
That could be a doppelganger.
There's 2 Cortezes. There's 2 Cortezes.
Yeah.
Right, get back on the fucking Normandy.
So if we got back on the Normandy with
We
us
got new
now,
messages, Commander. Okay. Met some old friends. Lieutenant Steve Cortez. After you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now. When I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks. I think that's when you either confirm or deny your romance. I can't remember. I usually play as FemShep, so I'm not used to having the bro-shep romancing with the shuttle
don't normally
pilot.
play as an engineer either, do you?
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
I'm more interested in this
thank
one.
you.
We got anything? No. Fudge. Email from Kaylee Sanders to David Anderson. You won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen.
Okay.
Wish you could see the thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. Call from Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Hey Sanders, checking on the kids. How are they? They'll do good. It's going to be long. I kind of got crap to do. I wanted to tell you I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X1s. You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah, and hey, thanks.
Okay.
Call between Kazumi Goto and Professor Alassen. Hi, Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have information on its whereabouts? I've got something better. Check your front door. Aye? But this server's locked in a Cerberus facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Ms. Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Prof. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus just leaves lying around out in the open.
She go around thieving stuff.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud.
She is.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Yeah,
That's all she's got to say.
A minute ago.
So, other people we could go and see. We could go and see Mr. Javik, the Prothean.
Oh yeah, he might be sorting.
He should be
sorting
feeling
his
better
shit
now.
together.
You should be feeling better now.
Good.
But first, we come over
Oh,
here.
well.
How are you doing, Mr. Cortez?
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Good.
Glad I could help.
Good.
Focus on your flying.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out.
Yeah.
We're gonna put on one of our armor sets. Inferno. If we go to show info, we'll see what the bonuses give. So this one gives plus 30% power recharge and power damage.
Right.
That's the one that had the negotiation bonus in the last one, I think.
Yeah.
This gives plus 20% melee damage, plus 10% weapon damage, plus 10% shields, and plus 10% health. This one gives plus 10% power recharge speed, plus 30% power damage, and plus 20% shields. This one gives plus 25% ammo capacity, plus 10% weapon damage, plus 10% power damage, plus 10% shield regen speed, and plus 25% shields. We're going to stick this one on.
Okay.
The Reckoner Knight. Gonna go see Mr. James the Vega wants to say anything?
That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Hey.
It's funny, it's a guy from an anime talking about people from a book, neither of which you've seen or read. But they're all just in the game. Okay, engineering. Because we did pardon What's-Her-Face and Thingy Bob.
Yeah, they should be in here, shouldn't they?
There they are.
Yay.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
So, over the course of this game, these two are going to hook up.
Really?
And Adams is just going to kind of roll with it.
Need anything, Commander?
So, what about Ken?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly's dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
And what about Gabby?
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, sir.
So if we hadn't pardoned them, they'd still be rotting in prison, which would be a problem later on for plot reasons.
That means we got the best crew.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
Of course I would. I always come and see people who want FBA couplings. Oh, Javik's not here. Oh, he has. He's gone down. He's gone down to Jack's hidey hole.
Why's he going down to Jack's hidey hole?
Where Jack used to sit.
Yeah.
He's got that touch memory thing. Hey, Javik.
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
One of your crew lived in this space. There are traces of anger.
Yeah.
That was Jack. Anger was her specialty.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill. I hope you will do the same for me.
Oh, yeah.
At least I have better quarters.
Hell yeah.
He's going to get really pouty if you don't take him along on the missions where the Reapers start dying.
During our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war. Only the foolish mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable. The galaxy has never rewarded the naive. Commander.
Okay.
Yeah. So Javik moves around the ship, and he'll either start loosening up or he'll get more and more angry, depending on
How much you involved with?
well, no, whether or not you told him to keep looking at his stupid memory show. I think that's everything. So off to the CIC to go check in with Joker, and
See how he's getting on with Edie.
head out off to our war summit.
You're going to kick that off. We've not got nothing else to do.
No, not until we do the summit. We've done part 1.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Yeah, no, we're going to go do the war summit.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
Oh, we sort of got it kept going and going and going. Now you got to move the plot on.
Yeah, well, we got lucky. I mean, there's 2 DLC we could do right now, but no.
Commander.
No extra messages. No. Okay. Off we go. To war.
Let's get everybody on board.
Now then. Anywhere else I need to go? Nope. Off to the Anos Basin.
Meet with a diplomat.
Again, you're going to try and get the Krogan, the Turians, and the Solarians, and the Asari all to play nicely nice.
In the same.
The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogans float far away from each other out of weapons range. Messages sent by each faction indicate they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. You know, I talked about that diplomatic room that we walked past. Yeah. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations.
No,
Spoilers: we're going to lose the Solarians. We can't. We're trying to save the Krogans, and this, but you've done enough to kind of like. We're going to lose the Solarian government, just not the military.
Well, that's all right.
So
we're not wiping the Solarians out.
Everyone's getting wiped
The
out.
Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Let's do this. I'll show up in my casual leather jacket.
And hope this doesn't start another war.
I forgot to put him in his Alliance blues. Unless they
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
I'll put my blues on.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Okay, well, do you remember in the last game when we found a cure and we didn't destroy it? Yeah. Spoilers, if you destroyed it, you didn't really. There's always a backup. What's your concern?
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people miscalculated.
Yep.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Well, they do.
They
They
deserve
deserve
a
a cure. Yeah.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
Oh dear. This is important.
A Solarian scientist, MELE, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Oh dear.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
You need allies. Yeah.
Again, this is when he says spies. Even when the spy is revealed, remember that he said spies if you're going to try and screw him over and re-sterilize the Krogan. There's more than one. You need allies.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Oh, you don't want to tell her to fuck up? Oh, come on!
No.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Now.
Again, we've already lost all support with that.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends
We
when
just
he
lost the
needs them
Solarians.
most.
We just lost them. They're gone. That's it. They're out of the war. Tough. Don't care. Who do you want to take
I
to
think we'll
Sakesh?
take Javik, don't
You
we?
want to take Javik? Are you sure? Okay.
You have Liara's part Krogan.
I would take Liara because of a very, very funny voice line.
Yeah.
And
who else would you take? Garrus? We always take Garrus.
We actually
no.
We've only done like 2 missions. Yeah. Anyone you want. Take Garrus if you want. Take Mr. Vega. Take Javik.
It might be messy and that. I don't want to take
Basically,
James.
you want a. I'm going to say no. You want a soldier, so it's either James or Garrus.
I'll take Garrus then.
Oh, poor Vega. You're not going to use him.
I might use him.
Let's put him in his heavy armor. Liara and Garrus, you boring fuck. Jesus.
Stick with the ones you know that are going to win.
We have got the Matic. Biggest thing we fight here is an Atlas. So I think we go with Executioner Pistol.
Okay. Modded.
I want upgrade, and I'm gonna SMG.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, SMG for shields and the Krogan Doom pistol for
close quarters.
Close quarters. That is essentially a.
We're relying on Gareth doing the Overwatch.
That is a shotgun sniper rifle pistol. Okay, Liara, you can have the Krogan Doom pistol.
Yeah, they feel like that because it's the best pistol.
And we haven't got another submachine gun yet. Mr. the Garrus. Oh, the guns I want for you, and we don't have them because they're too expensive. So you can just have that. Okay, points. We've got 5 points. I'm going to go with Incinerate Burning. Additional 40% damage over 8 seconds. Yes. Mr. the Garrus, nothing. And Mrs. Liara, you can have Pierce on your walk
up now, yeah.
And then get you some pure and we're just going to concentrate on pure biotic for you. We're going to concentrate on mastering Incinerate, and then we're going to go to fitness only. And Mr. the Garrus, I want max armor piercing ammo, and then we'll start putting points into overload, I guess, or proximity mine. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Right.
To Sakesh, the Solarian homeworld.
Go and rescue the Krogan.
This is where the frog people live.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Be friendly.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
This is a close quarters fighting mission.
Oh, we helped the Solarian soldiers, didn't we?
Yeah, that's about to
Commander,
come and pay us
Solarian
back.
ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Oh dear.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
We can work this out.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
So if anyone's wondering what armor we're wearing the Kingdoms of Amalur, the Reckoning tie-in armor. It's kind of like when I played Final Fantasy 13 Part 2 and I ran around in N7 armor for that. All games tie-in. Right, stay here, Rex.
I can handle this, Rex.
Don't fuck about.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'd like to not kill Rex in this playthrough.
No.
He's a bit touchy.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
That's why you wanted Liara and Garrus. That's a
Careful.
Yarg.
Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
There's sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
So, studying Krogan then?
Does that include studying Lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
It gives us a chance to walk around and... So yeah, that was a Yarg over there.
Yarg.
One of the funniest things in the trilogy right here. Wait for it.
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Yep.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Also, this is Garrus's voice actor, but...
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer. We've already been down that road. No more.
It was a feces analyzer.
A poo monitor.
So we can walk around and meet with Paddock Wicks when we're ready.
Yeah.
Let's just have a walk around.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, the Solarians are not happy. We are going to lose the Solarians.
Oh, that's a shame.
Luckily, there are some other Solarians we are friends with. I can think of about 3 or 4.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who's your inside source?
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Yeah, we've all been lying to Rex.
Yeah.
We can and potentially will be forced to fight him to the death in this game. How's Tuchanka going?
Back on the Normandy, he said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
Yeah, considering you shot him in your playthrough. What about the females?
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
It's pretty harsh treatment.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
And what about the Reapers?
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best. saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
Last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Okay.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
He's fucking with him.
He's winding him up, isn't he?
Psychoanalyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Yeah, you are. That's why you want to join in.
Who's that?
Major Kirahi. Ah,
Major Kirahi.
Yeah.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Hold the line.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermire. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Yes, we did.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
Yeah, we all remember each other.
Way of bringing us together.
We all remember each other. It's very
we do.
different than if he's dead. If he's dead, there's someone else, and he's all right, but he's no Kirahi. So, what are your duties?
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. MELE may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What about the females?
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Okay, what about Vermire?
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermire.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Urdnot Rex is legend within STG.
Rex is here with me.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
Right, so, the Reapers.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
Well, the rumors are true.
Yeah.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
This is important. Even if Kirahi's dead, whoever's leading STG will back you.
Good.
The Solarians won't. You will lose all the nice Solarian cruisers and all the frigates and all the warships, but we will have the STG and the general military. Right, I believe that's everything. I'll be going now. Nice to meet you again.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide,
yep,
you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
And he will as well. We'll get to fight alongside him.
Good day.
Because he's a boss, and we put in the hard work to keep him alive.
We did.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Yeah, keep Rex happy.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Paddock Wicks is here just in case Morden is dead, because he has a similar worldview.
What do you think about handing over the...
Anyway.
I differ from most of my... In the future, the Krogan... We should let the evolutionary...
He's literally just here to replace Morden.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Which we will do in the next episode. But yeah, if you got Morden killed, Paddock Wicks will be here. If Major Kirihei is dead, there
Somebody
is,
else
I
is there.
think, Paddock Wicks replaces Major Kirihei, and if Mordin's gone, I think there's a third STG guy who will replace Paddock Wicks when Paddock Wicks replaces Mordin.
Oh, okay.
So there's backups within backups.
Just in case.
Just in case you fucked it all up.
But we haven't.
But we haven't. You kept Rex alive this time.
No, they keep Rex alive.